Good morning, everyone. Today I will present an article titled "Digital to the Fashion Designer Case of Edition and the Fabricant," written by Natalia Särmäkari in 2022. It was published in the journal Fashion Theory, the Journal of Dress, Body, and Culture. My presentation explores how digitalization transformed the role of fashion design in the era of fashion 4.0, where creativity meets technology and virtual capacity emerges. This is for my content and next slide. Purpose. The purpose of this research is twofold. First, to explain how and why the companies attached the fabricant have built their fashion practices actually on digital 3D design. Second, to explore how digitalization represented the culture of professionalism within fashion design. In short, it's aimed to understand how technology is changing what it means to be a fashion design today. Next slide. Abstract summary. The article begins with the idea that digital fashion is an emerging phenomenon in the Fashion 4.0 era. Using 2D technology, fashion design is no longer limited to physical material. It becomes a blend of the digital and physical, or what the author calls phygital. The two case studies, Attachments and the Fabricant, are pioneers in the sub-phygital digital fashion design. Here, their designer become a digital artisan combining creativity, software skill, and artistic sensibility to create garments that exist in virtual space. Next slide. Research objective. The main research objective is to investigate how digital 3D fashion practices from the designer role, identity, and design culture. This study is important because digitalization is blurring the traditional boundaries between art, technology, materiality, and human body. Fashion design, therefore, is not only about making clothes anymore, it's about designing experience, data, and virtual identities. Methodology. The researcher used a qualitative case study approach. Data was collected to observation, semi-structured interview, and analysis of digital content. The participants include 7 members from Atacac in Sweden and 4 members from the Fabricant in the Netherlands. In addition, supplementary data came from media articles, talk, videos, and social media. Only the researcher to understand both the professional and cultural aspect of digital fashion work. The key finding. There are three main findings in the study. First, the socio-technical affordance of 3D software such as Cloud 3D allow designers to create new workflow, explore creativity more freely, and even produce digital-only garments. Second, digital designers show an elevation of professional pride. They aim for mission not just through aesthetic, but also through ethics, artistry, and technological mastery. Third, there are no fluid boundaries between designer and use body and product, digital and physical. This led to the rise of what the author called fashion design 4.0. Overall, digital fashion opens new, sustainable, inclusive, and collaborative opportunities, redefining what a craftsmanship and authorship mean today. Conclusion. In conclusion, digital 3D fashion respiration, the birth of new professional identity, the digital fashion design. These 5 mergers are design and technology driven by open source values and community collaboration. For further research, the authors suggest two directions. One, exploring intellectual property and NFT-based ownership in digital fashion. And two, studying the emotional and sensory experience of wearing virtual clothing. Their topic will help us understand how fashion function in a metaverse or virtual world. Personal reflection. Personally, I find this article very fascinating. It shows real transformation from traditional fashion rooted in fabric and sewing to a fully digital and creative ecosystem. I think this research is highly relevant for students and professionals who are interested in digital design, metaverse fashion, and sustainable innovation. It is very us think of fashion not only as something we wear, but also as something we can create, share, and experience digitally. Closing and question. To close, I will highlight on the author's key idea. Digital fashion is not just virtual clothing, it's a new form of digital craftsmanship. And thank you for your attention. I'd be happy to answer any question. If you want to ask me, you can drop your question in commenter in below. Thank you.